We are going to be talking about how to boost your credit score 200 points or more in 90 days flat. All right. If you have ever wanted to know how to boost your credit score 200 points in 90 days flat, you are not going to want to miss this video. All right. Stay tuned, y'all. Here is the secret to raise your credit score 200 points or more in 90 days. Are you ready? You can't do it. That's the whole point. That's why it's a secret, because nobody on this God's green earth in the credit repair industry knows how to do that with somebody that has wrecked credit. Okay. It is not possible. That's why it's a secret, because nobody knows it, even to this day. Okay. So no, you cannot boost your credit score 200 points or more in the next 90 days flat. Okay. I am the author of the mini ebook called the Rapid Repair Mini Ebook. Now this will tell you how to boost your score within 90 days. So definitely download your free copy at my website right here. I'm going to list it somewhere below. But the point of this video is to probably bum some of y'all out, but I like to give you what one of my friends calls punches of truth. Okay. So there is no quick fix in credit repair. That's the first thing that you need to know. Okay. Anything worth having is going to take some time. Okay. So your 30-day strategies, your 45-day strategies, all that good stuff. I want to be honest with y'all and let you know that those are superficial score increases. Okay. And there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with, using a hack like paying your bill by the statement close date versus the bill due date. That could raise your score about 30 to 40 points if you play your cards right in 30 days. Okay. So that's one of my tips that I give people too. But the thing is, you're thinking for some reason, watching all this free information on YouTube, that somebody is going to give you the magic mix for free. That is not going to happen. Okay. I'm going to tell you that right now we're in an instant gratification generation where you have been taught or trained to believe that you are going to get a big payoff with very little effort and just because you exist. That is not going to happen. Okay. These credit bureaus get paid way too much money to give you what you want on the first go round. Okay. I don't care if you're paying somebody. Credit repair, a lot of times when you get things removed, it's the luck of the draw. Nobody's going to tell you that. It's literally like the lottery. Okay. You send in a letter, you know what you're saying in your letter's factual. But the credit bureau, it either goes through a machine, or when it gets to a person, that live person is going to do everything they can to keep that bureau getting money, by holding on to your information. So no, they are not going to delete that account right away the first time that you send a letter. That is not how it works. But a lot of people on YouTube have you thinking that is what happens. Okay. We are in a microwave generation, but you need to consider this. When you do a microwave method, what does a microwave do? Yes, a microwave will cook your food very quickly. Yes, it will, warm up something that's already been cold. But think about what you sacrifice when you do quick cooking in the microwave. You basically sacrifice the nutrients in that food. 9 times out of 10, you're microwaving something that got cold really fast because it's full of artificial stuff anyway. Okay. So the microwave method of credit repair, which is doing something really quick, trying to get quick results, is going to basically give you superficial results that are not going to last. Okay. It's going to be nuked for a second. It's going to be nice and hot. Your score is going to be looking beautiful. Your credit report's going to look all clean. And then 90 days later, it's going to be trash again. Okay. It's going to be trash. All right. So I want to tell you, don't sacrifice quality credit repair because you want to get it done quickly. Okay. Again, I hate that social media has done that to you guys. So do you notice how credit repair channels are all saying the same thing to you? Well, they're doing that because there are certain methods that are tried and true in credit repair, and they're going to work no matter who does it, whether you are expert or not. But the stuff that you really want to know, you'll notice every channel, including mine, will tell you things up to a certain extent, because everything that you really need to know is behind a paywall. Okay, you have to pay to get that information. That's the other thing that y'all are forgetting. Credit repair is free, but the expertise and knowing how to navigate the credit system is not free. That's the part y'all are forgetting. Okay, so anything of value that you're going to find in credit repair and that's really going to help you in your journey, you are going to have to pay for that, because the people like myself that started businesses, or the people that have the real expertise in credit repair or have done the process themselves, they know how long it takes to actually get things done and to be effective. So you do have to pay for that. Credit repair is when you pay for it, you're really paying for the expertise, and you're paying for the skill set that person has because they took the time to do it. That's what you're paying for, okay? So I know that was a long lesson and I went on and on and on. I'm sorry, y'all. But you got to let go of the instant gratification and know that there will always be a paywall for anything that is going to be worth hearing, okay? Now, the truth is, like, a lot of y'all, you're watching Lamborghini videos, right? Now, it's cool to watch a Lamborghini video, but I live in Hollywood, okay? I understand how that works. I see dudes driving around in Lambos all day. Here's the secret. Those Lambos are rented. Okay. And on top of that, you could say, okay, well, I don't need to fix my credit because all I have to do is go rent my Lambo. Okay, well, that's cool too. But you know what? When you rent that Lamborghini, you got to have good credit to do it, because you have to have either a debit card or a credit card that you're going to put that deposit on. So if you can't even get credit, how are you going to even rent a Lambo? How are you going to purchase a Lambo? Are you ready for a Lambo? I know that was a weird example, but it's like, dude, you guys are watching all these videos. Watching a Lambo video thinking you're going to get a Lambo in a year is the same as watching a credit repair video thinking that your credit is going to be boosted super fast because you watched 3 free videos. No, that's not how it works. So what I'm saying is that with credit repair, figure out what is your end goal. What is your end goal? Do you want to, boost your credit to get leverage so you could buy a house? Do you want to buy a car? Do you want to eventually get business credit? Like, what is it exactly that you want to do? If you're going into this journey without a clear idea about what you want to do, you're going to fail miserably. I don't even hire clients that don't have a goal in mind. The minute you say you just want to boost your score just because, I literally already know in my head, we'll continue the call, but I'm not going to work with you. Okay. So, that is one thing that you need to recognize when before you jump into your credit repair, journey. Know what your goal is before you get started. That is imperative. Okay. That's imperative. Because again, you won't know what you're doing if you don't have a goal. And again, I'm not going to work with you. I don't want your money that bad. Okay. So let's be real. Like, you have to also be in a space where your goal is realistic. Going back to the Lambo thing, you don't need a Lambo right now. You don't even know how to pay your bills. So why would somebody work to get you a Lamborghini? I'm not going to do that to the Lamborghini people. That's not nice. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I don't know. I had to talk about that. So the thing too with credit repair is that you can't skip the line. Okay. You don't have the freedom to go and jump the line, get an 800 credit score when you haven't learned a damn thing about how to actually maintain good credit. Do you know how to pay your bills? Do you know when to pay your bills? Do you know what credit mix you should be having for your specific situation? That's the other thing. A lot of y'all are watching these videos and you're applying someone else's situation to your life. If a person is telling you you could remove inquiries in 24 hours, the one thing you need to consider, one, who is the person telling you that they can remove inquiries in 24 hours? Number 2, when did the inquiry actually take place? That is very important for you guys to know. If the inquiry just popped up on your credit report, yes, you have a very good chance of removing it. If it popped up 2 years ago, the Bureau is going to be like, what the hell? Why are you just now saying something? That doesn't make sense. Okay. So again, stop applying every scenario in these credit repair videos to your personal situation. There is no method in credit repair that works for every single person. That again is why we charge for credit repair, because your situation is not the same as the next person. All right. So that's the other thing. I want you guys to stop looking at these videos thinking that you're going to get perfect information for every single person. It's not cookie cutter. Okay. So again, if somebody promises you quick results, try to understand and wrap your mind around how that is impossible. Because if there was a surefire way to do it, everybody in the credit repair industry would be a millionaire right now. And not just us, you would be a millionaire right now because you would know how to do it. the credit bureaus wouldn't exist, the freaking collection agencies wouldn't exist, and all that kind of stuff. So cut it out, okay? In the words of Uncle Joey from Full House, cut it out, okay? Again, if you don't know how to pay bills, if you don't know how the credit game really works for your specific situation, you need to hire an expert. That is just what it is. I know you want to try to get around that, but instead of purchasing Jordans, instead of purchasing PS5s or whatever the hell number they're on right now, an iPhone 2002, you need to be hiring an expert, or you need to be getting down to the nitty gritty and studying this stuff yourself. I do have a course that's coming out at the end of this month that is going to teach you some of the strategies on how you can boost your credit, okay? Y'all, the streets in LA are just toe up. I'm so sorry. Anyway, if you stuck around this long, I am so glad, because I know that you like to hear real. And I know it sounds like I'm coming down on a lot of people today. It is what it is. Again, credit repair is not a quick fix. If somebody tells you that it is, they are a scammer, okay? Again, the quick fixes that I recommend are definitely going to be vanity score increases. I've always been upfront about that. There's nothing wrong with getting a vanity score increase, but when you're ready to play this game for real and jump in and get your hands dirty and start dribbling the ball on the court with Kobe, oh, rest in peace, my bad. Go to the website. That's basically it. Just go to the website, www.fixmyficonow.com. Book your consultation with me, because again, you can hire myself or my company, or you can do it yourself. It is whatever you want to do. The world is your oyster, okay? So I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're getting informed. But again, I'm going to wrap up this car chronicle because I am almost to my destination. I'm actually going to exercise today. Woohoo. I will see you guys on the next video. Thanks for hanging out today. We kind of did this on the fly. I appreciate you for coming back. All right. Credit Solutionist out.